Hey guys, this is Simba and welcome back to another episode of the Lions Den Crypto Digest. Have some good news, some breaking news, and some really interesting things that are always happening in the Web3 space. You can never get bored. Now to kick it off, Base is under fire for Contentcoin token crash. Now Base, which is Coinbase's layer 2 network, stirred some controversy by promoting the Base is for everyone token, which proceeded to crash 95% after hitting a $17 million market cap. Now, this token was tied to Contentcoin, which was an experiment on Zora. The token recovered most losses despite its rug pull accusations, but Base clarifies it's not an official token, which disclaimers warning of risks. Now, experimental tokens can be a roller coaster, as if you've been in this space for a while, you will have seen a bunch of tokens, right? But this presents high risk, and you know what high risk brings. High risk also brings high reward, but often high regret, as money is lost in this case, but then there's also money that is made from being early and being aware of these things, right? Yes, but even reputable sources such as Coinbase really can't shield you from the volatility that comes along with these experiments and these tokens that are launched and released. That's why it's so important and critical to always do your own research before diving in. Now, Contentcoin is intriguing, very interesting, but I have to say, and then people have to be honest, the poor communication can tank trust faster than the price can rise. Now, what people need to watch for the large holders, the 47% supply concentration, which really sparked this crash. Very interesting that's happening with Contentcoin and the way Coinbase posted this on their Twitter and how the price rose and immediately crashed. So keep your eyes open, guys. Keep your eyes open. Very interesting. A16Z pushes the SEC for crypto custody reform. Now, venture giant Andreessen Horowitz, also known as A16Z, urged the SEC to update custody rules, letting registered investment advisors hold crypto directly under strict conditions. Now, the current rules are really designed for traditional assets, which limit crypto's unique feature like staking, which is one of the biggest components about this industry, right? Allowing users to stake and earn yield on their crypto assets. But A16Z seeks clarity to bridge crypto and traditional finance. Now, updated rules could unleash institutional capital into the crypto market. This is what a lot of institutions have been waiting for. Really, these regulations coming in to unleash institutional capital into the crypto markets. And we're not just talking about millions. We're not even talking about millions. We're talking about billions that could potentially inflow, which is going to happen in due time. Now, managing crypto directly might boost demand for staking and governance tokens. You know, there's a lot of platforms such as Aave and Compound can really gain a lot from this, right? Through this adoption for institutions to really jump into the space. Now, regulatory progress could stabilize prices long term, which the SEC's next move is really to go towards that direction. Self-custody flexibility is a game changer for portfolio strategies, and a lot of these institutions are starting to make moves. They're starting to push for regulations to really come through. So it's very bright. I'm very bullish on DeFi. The ability to stake your assets and earn yield is powerful. It's going to be a great incentive for people, and it's already a great incentive for institutions as they're looking to earn yield on these assets, these crypto assets that they are accumulating. Now, Panama City embraces crypto payments. Now, Panama City greenlights Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stable coins like the USDC and Tether for taxes, permits, and fees, partnering with banks to convert crypto to fiat instantly, right? Now, the city bypasses national laws to boost this adoption. It's a bold step amid Panama's mixed regulatory past. Now, we're starting to see more countries, more nations, more cities really start to adopt this crypto payment rails at a ridiculous pace, right? So we know the trajectory. We see it. If you've been in this space long enough, you're seeing the incredible trajectory towards the crypto industry and crypto payments, because it just makes sense. It just makes sense. It's a lot faster. It just more utility behind it as well. And to see these nations and cities start to adopt it, it's a really, really great sign and bullish cases for the entire crypto space. Now, real world utility could drive crypto prices. Bitcoin, ETH holders, Dogecoin holders, take note of what is going on in the overall global market. Now, stablecoin acceptance signals trust in pegged assets for everyday use. More cities might follow, amplifying global adoption and trends. Again, we're seeing this. We're seeing this come real time as governments, institutions, right? Nations start to adopt Bitcoin and other crypto assets into their regular business. Now, regulatory gaps remain, so watch out for Panama's next legal move, as this could really spiral into some incredible heights. Big shout out to Panama City. We'll be watching you guys. I actually wanted one of the top cities that I want to visit, and I want to be able to pay and use my crypto. So very cool. Now for something spicy. Raydium launches Solana token launchpad. Now Raydium, right? Raydium rolled out Launch Lab, a customizable Solana token launchpad post split from Pump.fun. Unlike Pump.fun's simplicity, it really offers vesting and bonding curve tweaks, so an added layer of feature that Pump.fun currently does not have. Now the Ray token surged 9% to a $661 million market cap, really showing hype for this rival to Pump.fun's DEX. Now, Launch Lab could draw projects to Solana, pumping the ecosystem activity. We all have seen what Pump.fun has done for their Solana ecosystem, actually for the whole of Web3, and how meme coins, everybody, every celebrity, even presidents were launching Solana meme tokens, really bringing a lot of adoption, not only to Solana, but to the whole of Web3 as a whole, right? But one thing that Radium's Launch Lab, competitor to Pump.fun, really has is that they offer creator incentives. Now, creators get a 10% revenue share forever, right, for creating the token. And this really incentivizes long-term building instead of just always creating and pumping a new token. Now, creators and projects are really incentivized to actually stick around and possibly build something, as they will be getting revenue, right? 10%, which is great. I love to see this. I love when platforms that make money actually share revenue with their supporters, with the ecosystem, with the community. So I think this is something that Radium really has above Pump.fun, and I want to see more of this, not just for Solana, but for a lot of for entire communities and ecosystem. Now, competition with Pump.fun might spark better launch tools, really bringing innovation. For me, I love competition, right? I don't like when platforms have a monopoly and they get lazy, they don't release new features. So this is going to make, Pump.fun start to innovate, right? Start to bring more tools and compete in the ecosystem. Compete, this only rewards and brings better tools and better features for the community, right? Because now they have to compete for business. Now, flexible tokenomics could mean higher quality launches and less pump and dump, and also this incentive to creators, right, for that revenue share is, I think, is going to be ultimately great, for the Web3 space and for those people that enjoy and participate in meme coins. It's getting spicy. I love it.